Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, My Money Saved. So in today's video, we're going to talk about minimalism and money, how owning less can actually help you save more and just build a real financial freedom. How owning less saves you more. What if the reason you feel broke isn't because you don't earn enough, it's because you own too much. We're told that buying more will make us happier, but in reality, it just often makes us poorer. Hidden cost of ownership. Most people think cost of something is just a price tag, but that's not true. Everything you own has hidden costs. There is maintenance, there's repairs, upgrades, time. The cheap item that you bought is just not, it's not just $20. It costs space in your home, attention in your mind, and often more money later. The more you own, the more your money gets tied up to the things that don't actually improve your life. Here's something most people don't realize. The more stuff you have, the more you tend to buy. Why? Because clutter creates confusion. You forget what you already own. You can't find things. You think you need more. So you buy duplicates. You upgrade unnecessarily, you keep spending. Minimalism fixes that. When you own less, you become more aware of what you already have, and that alone can save you hundreds or even thousands of dollars every year. My goal this year is to just declutter my house. So I'm going through every cabinet, every drawer, and just keeping it minimal. Only keeping the stuff that I use on a daily basis. So that's going to be my goal for this year. One of my goals, to clean the house and to just keep it very minimal and not to clutter the spaces in the house. Just want to live a minimalist, intentional life. So only bring things into the house that have a purpose, that add value. Just, see everything that I have and to even remember mentally, this drawer has this, I already have this. So whenever I go shopping, whenever I'm out, I already know, I can visualize, okay, I have this, I don't need it. I don't need duplicates, multiples. So minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about intention. So instead of asking, do I want this? You start asking, do I actually need this? Will I still care about this in a month? And that small shift changes everything because most purchases are emotional, not logical. So when you slow down and you think, you naturally spend less. So, I think for me, minimalism has really allowed me to start thinking more when I'm shopping, and I'm less emotional now. I'm just very realistic about things that I want to bring into the house versus not. Owning less doesn't just reduce random spending. It lowers your entire cost of living. A smaller space, less storage, fewer things to maintain. You don't need as much money to live comfortably. And that just creates a very powerful advantage. You can save more without feeling like you're sacrificing. So, you get rid of that need to constantly spend and save more without feeling like you're sacrificing. And have more money to start saving, putting into savings. And the best part is when you stop spending on things that don't matter, you can spend on what does matter. So you don't have to count money constantly. You don't have to check for money constantly. If you're spending less and more intentionally, then you can spend on the things that truly matter, even if it's a little bit pricey. So you can spend money on what does truly matter to you. So that could be things like experiences, freedom, time. So minimalism isn't just about having nothing. It's about making room financially, mentally for the things that actually improve your life. So this is going to be a big goal of mine this year, is to declutter my house and to just make it very minimal. So it relates to my kitchen, bedroom, closet, living area. So for furniture wise, we are very minimal, but just the drawers and closets and things like that, So I have two younger kids, so they're going through constantly change of clothes. So as they grow, their older clothes, I have to keep decluttering. So I have diaper boxes, big diaper boxes that I keep putting the clothes that don't fit them anymore, and then I will donate those to Goodwill Value Village here. I think try to minimize your life and just only truly purchase what's necessary. Make room financially and mentally. And if you want to use minimalism to save money, you need to start simple. So try to audit your spending. So look at the last 30 days and see what did I buy that didn't really matter. Try to pause before you buy anything non-essential. Wait 24 hours. You'll be surprised at how many things you no longer want. Just wait 24 hours. And if you're shopping online, just remove your credit cards from the shopping apps and just make spending a bit harder, and just wait 24 hours. So have that rule. So have a couple of rules in place that will minimize your spending. One of them is like waiting 24 hours before buying anything, tracking your spending for the last month. And then declutter. So sell or donate things you don't use. So look at every aspect of your life, whether it's the kitchen, your closet, clothes, food, things might have expired, makeup. So look at every single aspect and start decluttering. Make that a goal of yours this year. And just keep what truly matters and make a note of that. Like, this is the product that I love and I'm using constantly. And look at how much you have used up. And just note that brand and just, is it something you'll be repurchasing? So just note that. When it comes to repurchasing, then you know your products that you need to buy. So you're not extra spending on anything. You just know your products, your go-to products. Selling and donating things, not only can you make extra money, but you reduce future spending triggers, because the act of decluttering will make your mind think that, okay, I just decluttered, I don't need any more of that particular item. Like, I already donated it, I don't use it. So then that reduces the future spending triggers. Focus on value, not quantity. So buy fewer things, but better ones that last a longer time. Nowadays, I know quality has gone down, but try to compare and see quality, test the material, see which one will last longer. And look for things that actually last longer. So it will show based on your usage. So the more you use a product, the more it will degrade or stay put. So keep using the product longer to know like how the quality will be like. Owning more things doesn't really make you richer. Owning more things will actually make you spend more money. It's quite the opposite, because owning more, you're confused. You're unable to see where the product is, where the things are. Everything is just cluttered. Your mind is confused. So it just actually makes you spend more because you cannot find what's already in your house. So the less you need, the easier it becomes to save, invest, and build real freedom. Sometimes the fastest way to get ahead financially is to just simply own less. And if you're someone who constantly moves around, it's very easy to pack and go. If you have a simple house with simple minimalist things, it's just very easy to pack and go. You don't have to think, and it's not going to be a big chore. Please leave a comment and let me know some of your minimalism strategies that you're using, some of the tips that you have for leading a minimalist life. I hope this video was helpful. For more videos like this, please subscribe. I'll talk to you in a different video. Bye.